What's up, everybody? It's me and Eric here at the PO office. It's Monday. I got things to tell you, but you're going to have to wait for it because we got to do our intro. And it goes like this. Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight. Twice. That was the twice. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing this fine Monday morning? I got the energy, Eric.
Do you? I don't.
Yeah, but it will probably dissipate by tomorrow because that's just how the world turns for me. Mondays are good. Tuesdays are like Mondays.
Okay. Well, speaking of, we got stuff to do. So you already do our intro or no?
What do you mean? What intro do you want to do?
Our little intro doohickey before I do the day.
We could do hickey doos.
Did you already do it?
Eric, yes, man. You were here for the whole
I was here for the whole thing. All right. Guess what day it is? You were supposed to ask what day it was.
Oh, okay. What day is it?
Man, you're killing me.
No,
It's okay. It is Family Day. So yesterday was Daughter's Day. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes.
Today is Family Day.
Family Day it is.
So it says have dinner with your family.
Have dinner with your family. Doing it. Going to make it happen. So, guys, this is a fairly big day because this weekend was a fairly big weekend. I went to a few events. Eric went to a few events. I mean, it was awesome. But first, let's go from last night backwards.
So last night was Grapes for Good.
Oh, how was it?
The turnout was really good. It was really busy. I think they ran out of everything. And I heard, and this is just a rumor, but they sold 80 tickets in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, that's how it usually works.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everybody's like, I might have energy on a Sunday and I might not. I was this close, everybody, to go. But I felt like I probably should have washed my chonies instead.
There's that.
You know how most people are like, oh, I can't hang out because I gotta
do my laundry.
Well, that actually was my case. Yeah, that's actually was my case, man. I had to do it. So anyways, that was my excuse. But ultimately, I felt like it was a great cause. It was grapes for good grades, right? Grapes for grades.
Grapes for good.
I thought it was grapes for grades.
No, it's grapes for good.
No. Well, I thought they actually raise money for children.
They do.
Or wanting to.
They're raising money for all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So it's all about local. And that's what the Rotary Club is about. There you go. Yes.
The Club. Oh, we should actually really do that. Start a club.
Start a club?
Yeah.
We have the PEO, or no, we have the Prescott Times something Army, remember?
Oh, yeah. Prescott Times News Army.
People that send in stuff to you.
Yes.
That's how you find out about stuff. That's your club right there.
We're going to try to create it in a bigger way. But anyways, I ended up going to a few events. Okay, let's start off the first one.
Okay.
Went to the Corvette. Show.
I was there too. Yeah, it was good.
The Corvette show. I mean,
I heard there are over 200 Corvettes now.
200 and I don't know. Some people like, I thought it was 237. I don't know, 240. No matter what, there were so many Corvettes.
It's so funny. I remember doing it years ago because we have Corvettes. We actually bought a Corvette at that show, and they were so excited because they got to 100.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so now they're getting way bigger. It's becoming like an international deal. So
a lot of people from California
all over are coming out here to go ahead and experience the good old annual.
All right, so real quick, my laptop's down, so but we've got good mornings before you do the weather, and we'll talk about the weather. Prescott Trade Network looks like they've got their thing working to where they're now the thing you were talking about in Masterminds last week.
Yes, they're branding.
Yep, so not just that, so it's a user. Their account got switched today.
Oh yes, finally.
So anyway, so hers got done, and so G-Moss, good morning. Veronica, good morning. Gloria, good morning. Mary, good morning. She appreciates us.
Gloria, I appreciate you.
No, Mary.
Oh, Mary,
I'm sure Gloria does too.
I appreciate you all. Yeah, my Facebook page was updated.
Yep.
That is pretty huge, guys. So let's go ahead and go through the weather.
Okay, so I had a screenshot and I laughed, and I didn't want you to feel bad.
It's all right. Weathermen are allowed to do that. But I am not a weatherman.
We have a morning show on Friday. We were expecting no more weather the weekend. And so literally I captioned the screen that says, no more weather. And then was it 2 o'clock came and we just got poured on. Like
Eric actually utilized my weather report in order for him to go ahead and carry on with his day-to-day outdoor life.
Yep.
Would you had a what do you call it? Yard sale?
Yeah, we're having a yard sale.
That's why you're upset. See, first time is for everything.
Yep. Anyway, and you're like, so no more rain this weekend.
Yeah, I laugh because Eric literally went back into the video, screenshot the actual verbiage on the bottom of it. So it was awesome. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what it is.
Is it back?
If you don't want to trust the weather, man, just go outside and check the weather yourself. Look to the west, look to the east, look to the south, north, and see if there's any clouds coming. It is what it is. But yeah, this is what it was supposed to like hang out until like Tuesday or Wednesday, but it looks like it's coming in starting today.
Early.
30% chance of storms for today. And I was sitting downtown as I was actually getting food from Bear and Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Bear and Dragon? Yeah, Bears and Dragon. And this lady, she was traveling in Sedona, and she was hanging out in Sedona, and she all of a sudden she goes, I have never been a part of a flash flood. She was literally caught in flash flood, and she had she was so excited about the interaction. She showed me the picture. She goes, see what it looked like before? I swear there was clouds, there was whatever, and this is what it ended up looking like afterwards. And sure enough, man, water galore was just streaming down this area that she didn't even think it was a creek.
Yep.
And boom, she ended up putting herself and everybody that was with her in a position where it was like, I don't even know what to do. And she wasn't even from here, so she was like, I don't know what happened. I never done this
so it
before.
blew me away back when I traveled back east last year is that like when a flash flood happens on the Mississippi, they get 8 days notice.
That's it.
Like 8 days.
Oh.
And so like they're like, oh yeah, it's going to crest. And it's like they were telling me it'll go up like 8 or 9 feet and it's huge, but they have 8 or 9 days notice. And I'm just like, we get like 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyways, that was I was like really kind of like I never been into it because I'm always like cautious, like, hey guys, if it's raining freaking south or north, wherever wind is like going downhill, you will probably end up seeing it. And remember when we were
at Triple Creek, was it Thursday?
Yeah, Triple
Friday?
Creek, yeah. Triple Creek. And I went in before, like maybe an hour before. It was just, trickle, like nothing really too big. It was starting to rain a little bit, but after we met, it was
raging.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So that's kind of what happens here, guys. So just mind your P's and Q's when it comes down to the weather. And we're going to end up getting it more this week. And it just is what it is. I mean, I'm really appreciative of all this weather. It's really nice.
Yeah, no, we
really
need
nice.
It for sure. It's
really nice. And then after that, I ended up going downtown not downtown, Watson Lake to the powwow. Was it this weekend or was that last weekend? No. Highland Games. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's like a full of culture in Prescott, Arizona. One day I'm hanging out with the natives, the next day I'm hanging out with the Scottish and all their Highland Games, man. It was insane.
Yep.
You had forgive me if I say this, and if anybody, we had some very older ladies that were carrying the pole. I don't even know what it's called. It's like a pole vault or something.
I was to say, are you pole vaulting?
You literally, it's a big, huge stump of a tree, and the guy, whatever. But at the point I was there, the girl, she gets on the bottom, she picks it up, she puts her hands underneath the bottom, and then she literally has to run like 5 feet and try to
like launch it, right? Yeah,
flip it. And I tell you what, this thing is like, I don't know, like 15 feet, maybe even 16 feet tall. And so in order for her...
Where's the video?
You got to go back to my Facebook page.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. And then I went around the corner and everybody's like, they started yelling something, guys and shoot, or something like that. And I'm like, what in the heck's going on?
Did you get hit?
No, I did not get hit, thank God. But this guy was twirling around this freaking hammer. One of those like
I know what you're talking about.
What do you call those? Sledgehammer?
Yeah.
He was twirling around, you know what I'm saying? And then he freaking just lets it go. Whoop.
Right.
And I swear it flew so far. I guess there was a couple world records that were broken at the Highland Games this year. So
how often do they do that up here? Once a year?
Yeah. Well, they haven't done it in the past 2 years because of
don't say that word. It kills our feed. Yeah.
But anyways, that was kind of exciting. And then I went into I did like a little walkthrough, And then I went to this one place, and man, they were selling these swords and stuff. And I was like, geez, I wish I had somebody with me in order for me to go ahead and be like, dude, I'm going to hold these knives up and I'm going to look badass. That's what I want. And nobody was there to do that.
And
so
you want to do it?
And I didn't want to bother anybody because everybody was so into their thing.
Yeah.
So anyways, it was looking like a lot of fun downtown Prescott. Watson Lake.
You could do it next year.
I know. I'm going to probably try to see what I could get myself into. But it was kind of fun. I ain't going to lie. This weekend was actually full of entertainment for me.
It was. So what else happened this weekend? I mean, we saw each other at events on Friday.
Yeah, what was Friday?
Friday was Friday.
Friday was Logan. Logan was
day at Founding Fathers.
Last day at Founding Fathers.
Yep.
I mean, why would you leave that job to go be a roofer? I mean, maybe he's not roofing. Maybe he's like doing estimates or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, we went there to go check that out. My buddies,
and you guys ended up at Matt's, right?
Yeah, my buddies. A little. My buddies came in from Phoenix because they were doing a annual golf tournament over at Antelope, and so they ended up wanting to hang out for a little while. And I was like, "Where are you guys going?" "We got to go get our rest for golfing." And I'm like, "Man, I need to start golfing." So I go hang out with them. But anyways, they came in third out of 40 teams.
That's right, for their golfing thing, right? Yeah. No.
So they really did what they were supposed to be doing, and it was kind of a pretty cool little weekend. And then yesterday morning, what did I do? I didn't do
siesta.
Much. Yeah, I was siesta all day.
Well, that's a good. All right, so what do we got going on this week?
Well, first
of all, tomorrow's Masterminds, and I'm hearing there's going to be a big turnout.
Yes, very
What's
big
the topic?
turnout. It's going to be how to monetize your social media. I think we're going to go ahead and stray out of just Facebook and just realize that Facebook has other locations such as Instagram, and then also the ad space is very huge. So not only ad space, but also posting. Like you can go ahead and monetize all of it, and it's a really easy deal. So if you guys want to go check it out, let me know. We're gonna have to be a part of it, and then we are also doing our cool little run.
We run. Okay, when's that? Oh, that's next month.
Yes.
Your birthday's this week.
I know.
Man,
I'm not really feeling my birthday.
I was gonna say you're not
this
talking
month.
about it. So what's going on?
I had an idea, but then all of a sudden the idea was completely stolen from me.
Okay.
It was ripped out of my heart.
Okay.
No, there's sold out in Las Vegas, man. I was wanting to go to this reggae fest, and I was like, I'm gonna go. And then all of a sudden, the tickets that I wanted were sold out really fast, really fast. So, anyways, I could possibly go back, but
you don't want nosebleed? No.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's actually an open forum. They usually do it like in that little beach one where there's a
lot of little beaches in Vegas.
Well, there's a music, and then there's a beach right in front of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
So anyway, I mean,
I know at least
I usually stay out of the
places.
water when it's down in Vegas water. For some crazy reason, I have this weird mindset of like,
you don't want to
how
see
many
some of those
booties
stories.
are in this
Well, not
water,
just that,
and I'm just like,
you don't want to see some of the stats that come out of there out of Vegas pools.
What do you mean stats? What do you mean
they actually measure them, and there's reports out there.
There's actually different stats out there.
Yes.
Anyway,
it's bad. It's bad.
And so the rodeo is also coming into town. I know it's a far away, but you know what? When we are sponsors to an event, we really want to get the word out. So get your tickets because it will sell out. They don't have like the unlimited amount of tickets like Prescott Rodeo does. So if you guys want to be a part of it, go check it out. We actually have some of the members or board members that are actually participating in the Turquoise Rodeo. So if you guys want to be a part of it, let me know.
All right. Prescott Trace says, is your birthday Friday?
Birthday is Friday.
Okay.
I think it's Friday.
You think it's Friday? What day is it? The 30th?
30th, yeah.
That's the last day of the month? Is it Friday?
Yep.
Yeah, last day of the month.
Last
and
day
your
of the
birthday
month
is
on
Friday. Okay.
So, guys, also the end of line is coming up on October 29th. This is another event to go ahead and raise more money for the Boys and Girls Club. Triple Creek actually allocated San Martin to be involved into it. And so, or the Prescott Times, actually. And so, guess what? We're going to be a part of it, and we're going to go ahead and help out. This one is going to be a little bit cooler because there's going to be 5 different chefs from 5 different businesses here locally. Spicy Streets will be one of them. The team from La Conchada.
We need a chef like competition up here.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Those guys really do want to do that. And there's going to be a chef, Zach Techner. Old World Bakery is going to be a part of it. What's that one place up there on Bashford Courts or next door? Not Cuppers.
County Seat?
County Seat, there we go.
County
Seat will be involved in it. They're chefs, and it's going to be huge. And once again, the November 4th and 5th for that little thing right there.
Right there. in Verde
Here
Valley.
we go.
Gloria says her son's birthday's on your birthday.
What?
There you go, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
And guys, I'm just telling you, the wrestling is coming into town, and they're getting amped up, man. I don't know if you guys
October 1st is Saturday.
If you guys haven't seen any of these videos, man, these guys are getting really amped up. They're getting ready to beat each other up. I mean, wrestle each other, not beat each other up. But you know how it goes. It's going to be out there at the Wheelhouse.
Okay.
The Wheelhouse, the place where it's full on.
And Christopher says, "Good morning, wrestling fans." There you go. So it's coming. That's Saturday.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to try to go ahead and hook you guys up with some of those tickets if you guys are in need or want it. But needless to say, just like every other day, we have to go ahead and call it to an end.
Yep. Tomorrow, don't forget, Masterminds.
Yeah. You know what? I got a meeting right now with the rodeo for next year.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
And
They're already planning.
Now.
Wow, yeah.
And it is what it is. I'm going to be a part of it. So if it's going to be a big deal, it's going to be a big deal because we're involved. And if you guys want to be a part of it, make sure you stay tuned because we love to get things away. And on Mondays, I usually don't have enough time to figure out what the heck I'm going to be giving away, but I got a bunch of stuff still that I need to give away. So if you guys like what we do, please like, share, comment, and tell everybody about us because guess what? We're free. And you can go to theprescotttimes.com.
Gloria's going to the Slipknot concert.
I have no clue what that
You don't know who Slipknot is?
No, do you?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Is it in your headphones?
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, but
Not my
I do
headphones.
remember them. Yeah, that's crazy.
Are they crazy?
They are crazy.
Why do I look like this?
I don't know. It's just that day. All right. Everybody be safe out there. Enjoy the rain and have fun.
Mm-hmm. And with that, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. Remember that love always wins. We'll see you guys later. Bye.